Hello. In this video, we're going to go over Google Classroom. We're going to start with how to log into Google Classroom, how to join a class, and create a class. And then there'll be subsequent videos over how to add in assignments, quizzes, and all these other really cool things that you can do with Google Classroom. So first off, let's start it clever. And then we can go down into Google Classroom right here. Another way to get to Google Classroom is to open up a blank tab in Google Chrome, click on Google Apps, and then you can get to Classroom from there also. You don't have to go through Clever the entire time. So here is my dashboard where all my classes are. So first off, let's go through how to create and join a class. So right here, if you click the plus sign, you'll see it gives you two options, either join a class or create a class. Each one of you should be in a class already for your PLC. As you can see, I have your classes right here. And then there's also the create a class. So we're going to create a class, and we're going to label this example class. You could also do section, subject, and room. I usually leave those blank. Click create. And right now it is creating my class. There's my example class right here. You can see it showed up. The newest classes you make will show up first on your dashboard. The oldest classes you've made will show up last on your dashboard. Now, Google usually selects a theme to start with, like a little image. You can change this if you would like to. There's all these options. You could also choose to upload your own photo from your computer. So let's go ahead and select one of their options. Let's select this one. Now, as you see, your theme also changes the text color here and up here. This is your class code. This is how you would get your students to join your class. They would go to Google Classroom, same as we did, and click Join Class and type in this code. Let's go ahead and talk about how else we can join. Here's the teachers of the class. You can add in other teachers, invite teachers to join you. You just type in their name and email, and it should pop up. For example, if I wanted to add Warren to this class, his name comes up here. And it's all based off of Google. So everybody's email and name should be in there already. Cancel. You could also invite your students. So if you know their student ID number, you can just type in the first two numbers and then find their name, click on it, and invite them into the class. So you don't have to have them use the code to join. You could automatically send them an email to invite them to class, and then they could click join. So that's the two ways that you can have people join your class. Here is the Stream tab. This is the first thing people will see when they log in. This is where communication happens. This is where you can share an announcement. And then you can even choose which students can see it. And you can do multiple classes at once. So you can share the announcement to whichever classes you have. So if you want to share the announcement to all 4 of your classes, you can. That way you only have to type it once, and then you would click post. However, you could also add attachments into it. You have something in Google Drive that you want to attach to it, like a video that you've made. There's all my Flipgrid videos. You could do an upload from your drive or an upload from your computer. You could go to YouTube and find a video and share that with them. or add a link to a website or anywhere else you would like them to go. So we're going to post that. So, hello, welcome to your new class. Now, students can comment on your announcements if they have any questions. Google Classroom is very good with feedback options and having students being able to reach out and ask questions and you being able to respond back to them. So that is the basics on how to create a Google Classroom. Let's go over settings real fast. Here's your class code. Students can post and comment. If you want to turn off comments or only teachers can post or comment, usually I do students can only comment. I don't really want them to post things into Google Classroom because I want them to be responding to what I post. They can attach things to their assignments. That does not turn that off at all, but it means that they can't post things for the whole class to see, just for you. Then you can show deleted items. Guardian summaries. Here's where you can link Guardian accounts and you can choose to send summaries to Guardians. So let's look at an example. So it would send them a weekly summary for their student. And it would give them a little bit of a history about their class activity and what they've been doing. So this is a good way to keep parents updated about what their student is doing in Google Classroom. You can easily link Guardians once you have students. There's grade calculation, overall grade calculation, so you can choose a grading system. And anything you need to know about, you can choose to click the links, and Google has a really good help center that will help you out with that. And then grade categories. So these are all the class settings within the overall class. There's more settings within the classwork tab where you can create assignments, questions, topics, all this other things. In our next video, we'll go over the Create tab and a few things you can put into Google Classroom.